Welcome, welcome, welcome to Surprise Saturday. Although it should not come as any surprise that I am totally flipping more houses. And that's partly because it's just chill and relaxing. And I like rearranging things for funsies. So, okay. We're just here to vibe, not gonna lie. Alright. So we're gonna keep working on this house that I'm trying to flip. So we still have this bedroom, or this. Okay. So the kitchen is at least done, I think. The kitchen and dining area. Other than maybe the back door. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to keep that or not, but we'll go ahead and start. Actually, here, hang on. Really quick. I just want to rotate it. You see the. Okay. Yeah. I think I like it better width-wise. Okay. So let's go to furniture. Living room. Let's look for sofas first. Is there like a green? I wonder if there's in one of the other. There's a dark green. What about brown? Because I wonder if I can. Oops. That actually might be too big for this space, to be honest. It's gonna be too long for that way. Yeah. Okay, never mind. So we need a smaller couch. Good to know. Because I kind of want to keep it. Let's see. Because I'm thinking I'm going to do nature themed, more or less. I don't like the way that looks though. Okay, here. What about this? So it's coffee. There's beige. Then there's green. But I don't want it to be like too green, you know? That just looks too light. Okay. Have a really not great pattern. That's fine, right? Brown. I guess my worry is that like the brown is gonna look too dark. So I might have to go lighter, which is fine. I don't mind. I just that's ugly too. Okay, here, hang on. I picked a terrible color for this couch. I mean, I could do like a lighter wood. And then maybe do like the white wood. Or even like, ooh, actually, hang on. I wonder if I put the TV there and put the couch along this wall. Finnegan, you're fine. Okay. It's like really fancy. Is that too tall? Oh no, that would work over here as long as I pick like the right wood. Is it cedar? That's the closest. I don't think so. Is there actually here? Yeah, is it? And that one looks closer. Is it beech? Beech, beech. It might be beech, and that's okay. So we can put. Also, I'm not standing directly on top of the coffee table or on top of the table, huh? Okay. And then we can. Give me 1 second. Hi, why are you yelling? Finnegan. There's zero reason for screaming, thanks. When you have a cat who doesn't want to be by himself. Alright, let's look for a different coffee table. You know, I want the longer one. Because the cedar is too dark. This is like The Sims, but I make money off of it and I don't have to play the family. Alright, let's see. Okay, and then is there... Okay, I guess the question is, do I want to put an armchair? Or... Yeah, no, hang on. Before I do that, let's go back to... What would be... Accessories? Maybe not. Okay, hang on. Decorations, floor. There it is. Okay. So okay, let's see. Kind of like it just. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Okay, and then we can go back to the TV actually, since I'm here. Because then I can put. Is there another one? No, because I did them in the coffee brown. But that way I can put. That way there's plants. And that works. Okay. And then I wanted to put one in that corner. But I don't. Okay, that one is big enough. I can just pop it right here in the corner. Okay. Alright, now before I forget, let's go back to electronic equipment, entertainment, and then are they just listed as TVs? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, okay. No, that's too big. We don't need a. No, not that big. There you go. Okay. And then we can go back and do the TV remote. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and put lights. So let's see, is there, I don't want a candelabra, that doesn't fit the vibe. Hmm, okay, no. Hmm. Let's see. And honestly, that kind of works there, to be honest. But if I rotate it, I just want to see if it makes a difference in the lighting or not. And it kind of does, but it looks janky like that. I'm not going to do that. I just need to pull it out a little farther. There we go. Okay. Now we can look for a bookshelf. I don't. Okay, and then. Okay, so I think I'm either gonna have to go with beach or oak. I think it's too dark. I think beach is the right one, right? That looks like the right one. Okay. That's too big. Okay. The problem is I feel like that has too much like blue in it. Also, is that right against the wall? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, actually. I think that works better. Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. 3 children and a grandma. Just looking at them, so. Okay. Okay, well, I'm happy with it, so you can bugger off. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay. What is it saying the bathroom needs still? Oh, did I never actually assemble the toilet? Whoops. Okay. Well, it's assembled now. Excuse me. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I will go. We'll go back to the office first. Good morning, Paladin. How are you? For some reason, it didn't click with me that the outside of the house could be, dirty. It's fine. I don't know if it's clean. I can't tell anymore. It's fine though. Okay. All right. Extremely tired. I have like a mild headache. But that's pretty standard. It's been like a weird day today. Oh, and apparently Oats Raccoon just overheard me and brought me pain medicine. So I'm gonna take that really quick. Okay. You're allowed to go back to bed if this is too early for you. I'm just saying. Yeah, Oats is a good guy. I've gotten very, 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 very lucky with him. Why does this look like the party house a little bit? So this corridor is done. Okay. Okay, so it is too early because you were playing games all night and you need sleep. Don't make me mom you. I will mom you. I'm just saying. It is okay if you need to go back to sleep for your own health and well-being. I will, in fact, understand. How did your ends with Star Citizen go? Okay, well, and I'm not gonna fight you, but like it also is not a bad idea to listen to me. It's almost like I'm a mom and I know what I'm doing. Dang it, I was so close. Would it be? Because now I'm gonna feel freaking dumb as soon as I say this, but Gästeschlafe? Watch me butcher it totally, and then you're like, stop trying. Let's see, we had some new bugs, and more often than usual, network errors and server shards eating themselves. Oof, that sucks. That sucks so bad, I'm sorry. But shards straight up imploding is already rare, and it happened 3 times. Like, that makes it not rare anymore. I don't know. I don't know how to tell you that. I think I might have more room over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, that room's done. Hooray. That was the bathroom. That one's done. Hooray. Did I say it right though? Is it Gehst du schlafen? Is that right? Did I say it right? Did I remember correctly? Because that would like make my night actually. I realize that that's a really like dumb thing to be really excited about, but seeing as I don't have any way of like translating currently, that would be amazing if I was correct. First, we scrub the walls, remove the dirt demons. Okay, where's the rest of the dirt demons? They behind the door? No. Um, no, let's move objects. Yay! No, you're good. I'm trying. I'm trying to be better about German. I am not the gr oh, there's the dirt. Okay, hang on now. Like I'm trying to remember things correctly. Can I promise I'm gonna do them correctly? No, but I'm gonna try. Everyone seems to like this sleepy blue color, and I'm like not convinced. It's not a bad color, it's just very bold. It is not one I would put in my own house. See, and that's what everyone I've ever talked to, like, from there, that was one of like the nicest things. And they're like, honestly, as long as you're trying. And I'm like, I appreciate that. Because, like, it always stressed me out. It's a very sleepy color. Well, it is. Like, I get that, like, because it's called Sleepy Blue. But now the joke makes a joke sense. Um, but yeah, I mean, even being there, like, they always would, like, everyone that we would talk to was like, you're doing really good. And I'm like, I don't feel like I am. And they're like, but you're trying. And that makes a difference. And I'm like, okay. I just, it's weird. I'm really good at like, and this has been the case for like any languages that I've tried to learn. I'm really good at vocab. Like, I can remember like words on their own. But then when it comes time to like conjugate them or like in like the case with German, like sometimes it feels like from what I have been taught, it's like a backwards order, or I can't remember when certain words come into play, like nicht. Sometimes I can't tell if that comes before a word or after a word, like if it comes at the beginning of a sentence or an end of a sentence. And like sometimes it just depends on the sentence. So then I like feel crazy, but that's okay. I still enjoy it though. I really like the language, it makes me happy. So, okay, now I can sell that. And see, like that's crazy to me too. But it's funny because one of my friends like he's the reason I got to live there for a while, and like it was really funny because like I'll still like while I'm still like learning and practicing, I'll like message him and be like, "Hey, can I practice on you?" And he's like, "Sure." And then I try, and it does not always work the way I wish it did, but it's fine. I don't know what color this is supposed to be. Um, Here, we'll do this. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Perfect. As little sheepies. Oh my god, I thought they were flowers and they're little sheepies instead. Yeah. Oh god. That oh god was the I want to be good at it, but I'm not. Okay, we're gonna do Blackwood. Okay, and then office chair. Oh, hang on. What color did the bed have? A purple and blue, so I could theoretically do a blue office chair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying that you're gonna be able to obviously pwn me when it comes to that, so where is the thing? Okay. Ah, why would you do that to me? I'm trying so hard to be a good human. And you're over here making it difficult. It's fine. I'm just teasing. Okay. Am I allowed to sell that? No. We're not playing Thief Simulator. That makes me really sad though, because okay, well if that room is done. Okay, so now I just have this room here. And that one. Okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm so mean. Okay. Boom. Meow. Where's the rest of the dirt? Where's the rest of the dirt? Um, it isn't up there, is it? No. No, it might help if I turned frickin' lights on. Then maybe I could see the dirt. Hmm. That doesn't include the window though, right? Because I'm pretty sure that the window counts as its own task. Meow. Yeah, no, that's its own separate thing. Okay, cool. I need to like clean the couch, the coffee table, the floor. I don't understand. Help. Help. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to mom you anyway, because I do that to literally everyone. It's not just you. Second, I hope the food festival goes well. That sounds freaking delicious. Das ist lecker. Also, thank you for not being completely cruel about me throwing some random German in there. Especially if I'm wrong. I can't find the dirt. Yeah, that's fair. I can do that. I can deal with that. Is it behind the couch? No. Also, these two colors do not match very well. Are you telling me for realsies that I can't put that there right now? Okay, okay. It's fine, I guess. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. Normally it would tell you. I'm so confused. I don't think it counts the same. I think it has its own. And I'm gonna be really annoyed, but yeah, no, it has its own. I'm so confused. Scrub the wall. I'm gonna scrub all of this over here. Okay, there's no more cleaning to do other than the windows, which is fine. I can do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if it's just... I think the last time this happened, I kind of just went around randomly. Wait, is that? No, that's the track and the wood. Definitely looks freaking filthy, but okay. And I kind of just like went around everywhere. Was like, it's fine. Is it down here? Oh, oh, I found it. Okay. It was apparently in that tiny corner. Okay. I mean, I can complete the job. I wasn't actually done yet. I just... Yeah, no, there's still, I think, a whole nother room that I haven't found yet. Hang on. Let's use to scoop back. I like how as soon as there's a radiator, the couch has to move up extra space. Okay, so... Is it this room? No, I've done everything in this room. I've done everything in this room. It's showing my progress isn't, like, done, though. Okay, there's nothing I have to do out here. Okay, I did everything in here. I'm missing a room somewhere. Oh. No, because this is done. Hang on. Oh. Haha, I found it. So I walked past the entire first room. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Handy and dandy. Okay. Purple lights? That's a treat. Okay. The windows. Okay. They want sleepy blue in this room too? Why? Why are you putting that color in so many of your rooms in your house? Let's be slightly individualistic. No, I completely just walked past the first door. I actually don't think any of these houses have a second floor in them. I haven't even seen a way to, like, make them that way either. So, I mean, it's... Oops, no. That's what I wanted. Okay. That's, like, but yeah, no, like, why does everything have to be this color? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Just, there are other colors you can paint your house. Just because it says sleepy doesn't mean that you have to use it in bedrooms. Ooh, do I have a new painting skill? Hell yeah. Okay, hang on. Perks. Paint 3 walls. Do faster mounting to start. That's exciting. I can do 3 walls now. So the problem is that, like, I want to do this kind of stuff to my house, but the amount of extra, it is not as easy as clicking a button as much as I wish it was. And I would totally gas out and have no energy to finish it if I started it in my house. But, like, I want a couple accent walls. A radiator. Okay, hang on. Oh, it is so much. Like, it's already so fast. Look how fast. Meow. Everything's installed. I mean, right? I wish. Okay, hang on. Let's... I hate this freaking pastel blue. I'll be so thrilled if they don't ask for this again. What is speckles? It's fine. Okay, hang on. You know what? We're gonna do yours in yellow. Not with that frame though. That frame is awful. Let's do it in wenge. Wenge. Such a good... Wait, why can't I put this? What? Okay, first of all, it's a terrible place to put that. Never mind. Let's see, can I put it in this corner over here? Boop. There we go. Okay. Now yours is gonna come in wenge. Because that's the color I made your bed. Okay, and then I'm gonna make your chair cream because that's the closest thing to yellow that I can find in this specific chair style. I don't think that's square. It's not. There we go. Okay. Then you also need a dresser. We're gonna put that over here. Hooray! All the tasks are completed. Pay me. Why would you do that? Okay, wait, because you're chaotic. That's why. That would drive me nuts. That would straight up drive me crazy. Like, ow. Why would you paint your entire house white? I say that knowing my house is entirely white right now. Okay, so the corridor can stay white. Your windows need cleaning? That wasn't part of the agreement, sir. You told me that I was just installing stuff, and instead I'm doing some cleaning. I did not approve this, sir. I'm gonna charge you extra for that. Thanks. God, there's more windows. Okay, so the windows are done. Air conditioner? What? Where though? Where do I put it? Does it go on a window? Does it go on the wall? I would assume it would go on the wall. Oh, haha. But I have one. Okay. Hooray! I have installed a new air conditioner. I have a sheer infinite amount of patience, so doing something just for chaos and a good way is to have is a good way to have fun. See, that would I okay. It has been brought to my attention that there's a very, very real chance that I have ADHD, so autism and ADHD, based on some of my behaviors, and I don't know what to do with that information. I'm gonna be honest. So, okay, here, hang on. Okay. And so like it would drive me nuts. Like I am not a normal human being apparently, and that's fine. But also things I never thought might be a possibility until I talked to my significant other, and he's like, yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, and I'm like, oh, well, okay then. Okay, I'm gonna jump on your couch, thanks. And I'm probably gonna get stuck up here if we're real honest here, but it's fine. No, I don't want to use any more of this paint. Okay, fine, I'll use more paint. Oh, I need more paint. This house needs so much paint. On to sand! So what kind of street food are... Oh, sorry. Okay. Was interesting. Okay. See, I never would have like even guessed that I might have even been on the spectrum, to be honest. But like I do a lot of things that fall under, I mean, one, it's incredibly annoying to try and get anything diagnosed with me in general, but like I honestly wouldn't have even guessed that I have the ADHD, except that like there are very real indicators that my kiddo has it, and a lot of times because it is genetic, I give off a lot of those. And for me, it's very much like I don't want to like undermine it, I guess, because I know a lot of people will say, actually, here, hang on, grab that first. Um, but mine is like perfectionist tendencies to the point where like it's debilitating. Um, I have a really hard time making eye contact with people. Um, even if it's someone that like I completely trust. Um, the I have anxiety issues too, which of course doesn't help any of this as well. But apparently there's also a lot of like OCD things that also kind of fall into the autistic category that I do as well. So it's one of those where it's like I don't ever want to like self-diagnose, but it's a lot easier. Oh, I shouldn't have left that there. That was almost really bad. Um, but it's like sometimes there's stuff that's just so like glaringly in your face that is not a normal thing. Um, things like textures. I have specific shirts that like I keep specifically for days where textures aren't okay. Um, I'm about to sound absolutely nuts. Um, but I have days, and today was one of them, especially when I'm like already overwhelmed or stressed, where um oops, where like my skin doesn't feel right, and I don't know how to explain that, but it just feels like everything is like tight and tense and it just feels weird. Yeah. And that's like the thing is I'm like I never would have even thought about any of it really. I thought it was just normal until I started like looking into it for kiddo. And obviously like with him, as it is with most boys, it's much more noticeable and it makes it a little bit easier to like track, I guess, than it would be for females in general. But like it's definitely one of those things where I'm like the more I talk, the more I talk to Oates, he's like, "You know that that's like not normal, right?" And I was like, "What? You mean most people don't have bouts where like their skin just doesn't feel like it fits right and that like everything that has texture has to have like a correct texture?" And what do you mean not everyone has dopamine meals that allow them to eat consistently and that's the only thing they eat for a while because the only thing that like brings any level of joy. And he's like, that's not normal. I'm like, "Oh, well, cool." So I've learned a lot about myself from partial mostly from having kiddo, to be honest. Because I mean if he was neurotypical, I probably wouldn't have ever thought what's with me would make me different, you know? Um, and it's interesting too, because like the therapist that we were seeing for a while, or that we've been seeing for a while, was like, there was one day where he and my kid had been talking, and kind of out of nowhere, I was like, "Do y'all not hear how loud this like clock is ticking?" And they're like, "We can't hear that at all." And I was like, "What do you mean you can't hear it? It's so loud." And they're like, we just can't. I was like, but it's literally the only thing my brain can pick up on right now. Like, what are you talking about? And then he asked me to sit. So in our therapist office, there's a couch, right? And so it's the same office that like my old therapist used to do stuff with me with. And like I always sat in the same chair. And I was like, there was one point where, um, whoops, there had been one point where our new therapist had asked me to sit on a different side of the couch, and I almost burst into tears because of how like uncomfortable it was because it was like the wrong spot. Oh no, you don't have to apologize, Rocket. Welcome to stream. Interesting. Yeah, I've already been bullied once today. It's fine. um, and see, and I'm sure if I got like an actual diagnosis, I could probably earn disability for that. But like, I'm so like weirdly good at masking in general that like okay, so like I used to train dogs professionally. Like that was my career for almost a decade. And like the number of times where like my intro was literally like, "Hi, my name is Badger and like just so you know, I have like I would say it was an anxiety disorder because that's what it was as far as I knew. Where I'm like, I have a hard time making eye contact. So, like, if I don't make eye contact, it's nothing personal. Like, I just have a really hard time. Once I get more comfortable, it'll be different. But don't be surprised if I talk to your dogs more than I talk to you. And, like, pet parents thought it was funny. They thought it was hilarious because I tried to make it in a way that it wasn't, like, uncomfortable for everybody. But, like, 100% could not make eye contact with new pet parents for at least a couple weeks when I'd known them well enough at that point. It was like bizarre. And apparently, like, that's not a normal thing either. But I was good at my job. So nobody ever asked about it. I think I can get away with a medium in here. Also, that sounds like a very intense dream, Rocket. Did you at least accomplish your goals? If you were late to my stream and it wasn't because you were actually accomplishing beating him up, uh, then I'm gonna be upset. Not actually. I'm still gonna love you, I promise. Mwah. Corner. There we go. Oh look, a bedroom that isn't in that hideous blue color. Hooray! Not that I would paint any of the rooms in my house this color either. That's okay. It's fine. See, my problem is, and I probably look nuts. Okay, well, I will take them back then. Wham! That was it in reverse. That was moi in reverse. Uh, today Rocket's brain is not functioning yet. It's okay. Um, I love you too, Paladin, I promise. But you were on time today and you've bullied me, so you might not be my favorite at this exact moment. I'm kidding. I love everybody. So, um, but yeah. And see, I found that I either do the I'm gonna stare at the spot between the eyes, or I will alternate between looking at each eyeball and then like people look at me weird. But I'm like, but I'm making eye contact. This is what you wanted. When you ask for eye contact, which eyeball? Because if you don't tell me, I'm gonna try to do both at the same time, and it's not gonna work well. Now, children, let's not fight in the comments. Oh, did I get it? Hooray! Okay, I can sell this color now. Whoop pow! Okay. I need to buy a radiator. Boop 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 ba doo boop ba doo. Oh, I didn't need the flashlight. That was unnecessary. Phew. So fast. I am the speediest radiator installer ever. Okay, I barely just made it. What's in this room? I need to mount a new thing in here. Okay, I can do that. Ho ho pow. You just said I should do that. I'm so confused. Oh, did I just not do it in the order you wanted? Forget you, game. Also, that's it. Okay. I hate this tile color. I just need to say that out loud so someone else could feel my pain. Okay. I get to paint with a really pretty color. Okay. Sorry, I'm really excited about having something that's green. Hooray! Bonus points if you manage to cross your eyes and look at each of them. See, okay, I'm not that talented. I'm the you're lucky I'm looking at your face because that's terrifying and I hate it. Also, confrontation scares me, but I think it's mostly because I'm like I don't understand. And on I say confrontation, and that's like anytime I have to have any kind of adult conversation about anything ever. I'm like this is the worst. Why do people do this for fun? This sucks. Okay. Yep. I'm trying to not have to move furniture when I paint the walls, which is also not logistical. Okay. Better. Better. Haha. I am the lord of painting the walls green. Oh. Oh, we were talking about how um I would lose my shit. Okay. Okay. So so Rocket. First, yeah, Paladin is correct. I had like 7 rooms that were all in like the same house that all wanted to be painted the same color blue, and like it was really, really upsetting me. And then the crossing your eyes thing, I am I am suspecting that I am probably somewhere on the spectrum and like in the ADHD group, right? But then it comes to like eye contact, and I am not great at eye contact even with people that like I am incredibly comfortable with at all. Uh and so we were talking about like tricks to avoid eye contact but still make it look like you're doing eye contact because otherwise people think you're being rude for not making eye contact. And the tricks are the original trick is to look at that space between their eyes or rotate or alternate between their two eyes. And then that's when Rocket made the joke about being able to cross your eyes and look at both eyes but look at the wrong the wrong associated one. Pew. Rocket Brain is not on fire yet, and that's okay. It's not running at full capacity yet. Thank you for lurking, Shadow Horizons. Oh, pow. Really interesting. Okay. Do you get like guess this is a weird question, but like, and you are welcome to tell me to bugger off, by the way, if I ask questions that are like too personal or none of my business. I'm just too curious by nature. So like, what if I'm not being rude? What symptoms do you have that like were your indicator of you being neurospicy? I really like this color green. Sorry. That is unrelated. Okay. No flashlights. Good lord. That's not okay. That's too much light. Pow. Okay. Nope. Oh, I already cleaned that one. Wait, am I done? I completed the job. 98% of the job? What? What did I not do? Hang on. What did I not do? Okay, so this one's done. Okay, this one's done. What did I not do? Did I not sell that? Is that counting it? No. Hang on. Okay, so this one's done. Oh, did I not? I didn't clean a single window. Okay, got it. It was also in a bathroom I didn't walk in. Wow. Now I'm done. Yay! Okay. That makes me happy because then I'm going to feel less guilty when my brain doesn't filter out my questions. I mean, valid. I think for me, I just like it's the more information and knowledge I have, the easier it is for me to like filter through what works and what doesn't work and like what filters. Sorry, it's been kind of a long day. And like what filters, not filters, goodness. Like what are things I would potentially have or not have. And so I guess I'm always just like curious how like other people figured it out. Also, why is that so loud? Hang on. I'm gonna turn me down just a hair because I was apparently getting really loud on accident. Alright, there we go. Okay. Christmas cleaning. Hi! Christmas is coming up, and I have a problem. My parents went away on a delegation, leaving me the house all to myself about a month ago, but they're coming back for the holidays. There are still traces left after that last party, and a few previous ones too, I suppose. You know, my mother has an idealistic vision of Christmas in which the entire house and all the windows shine and Christmas decorations hang everywhere. I won't manage to prepare everything myself. Help! Arnie Bell. Okay, Arnie, I'll come help you with your Christmas. So, so anyway, yeah, so Rocket, like, were there, I guess, like, did you know when you were younger versus older? What were, like, your indicators? What gave you the idea? So let's turn on some lights. Why are there no lights in your hallway? What is this? Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. We're gonna clean. Why is there a pizza box on the floor, sir? Here, we'll just. There we go. Okay, nope. Come on. Okay. What is happening in your house? Why are you throwing ragers that are literally building up everywhere in your house? This is not okay. What are you, a teenager? How are you gonna pay me? Okay. Oh my lo- If anyone ever threw a party in my house that made it look like this, I would probably lose it. Just saying. I am not saying my house is like pristine because I have a small human, okay? And he gets into shit all the time. And I love him. Love him so much, but also like he gets into shit, right? But then like I swear if my house ever looked like this, If he ever throws a party and the house looks like this, I might lose it. Just like a little. It's like a little bit. Okay. Most of the dirt? That's 96%. Where's the rest of the dirt? There's gotta be more dirt. We're hunting the dirt in the house. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Okay, there's no more. Okay. All of the dirt is gone. I have defeated the dirt. Alright, it's time to clean windows now. Pew. Also, the same goes for you, Paladin. Like, sorry, I realized that was not me being polite. I apologize. Okay. Okay. I get to buy gifts and things now. Okay. Christmas garland, not with those baubles. Those baubles were hideous. Here, we'll put the red bow. Ugh. Why are they so ugly? Yeah, we'll go with silver. It's fine. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You have different powers. Got it. Are you disassociating? Because I feel like that fits. Like, what were like your indicators? So that's really interesting. So like, okay, so for Rocket, it's like the sensory stuff, like shirt tags or like the wrong textures or like, okay, that makes sense. And then interesting. Okay. Mm, put this over here by this door. I have to buy two bells. And put the other one over here by this door. Okay. I don't want the snowy. I want all of the things to match. Okay. Can I put it on the door? Put it above the door. Yeah. Okay. I will move that in a minute. problem is I don't like that better. That's gonna annoy me. Also, the fact that these are not. Here, hang on. You, come here. Actually, I have a better idea for these. No, straighten out. I will look at chat in just a second, I promise. Okay, there you go. Wait, what? That's what? What? Okay, I did not know that that was a thing, but that's amazing. I can message her and ask, but she won't be awake right now. I'm gonna be honest. She's not gonna be awake right now. Ew, fix that. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's better. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Like, I love her. I love her to death. But yeah. Sometimes she makes decisions that I am not 100% convinced about. Yes, there's the mistletoe, just vibing in the middle of the house. It's fine. Okay, let's get your Christmas tree. Let's get you a medium Christmas tree. Your first Christmas baubles. Your lights. We can have white lights. And then you can have red lights. Oh, there's so many things I can do. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh. The Christmas chain, I can change the color? Hell yeah. Okay. Hang on. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. It's fine. Okay. What if we do red and yellow? No, I like the cream better. And then for the... What? What is... Okay, hang on. No, we'll do a dark green tree. Okay, and that's for the star. Star gold. The pot should be dark. Okay. No. Let's make those like this. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay. I really wish it would like not do that. Okay. And the kitties make no sense at a young age. Okay. Memorization ability. To be a paralegal getting trained to decide. Okay. Hooray! And see, I used to have like great memory, but then I had a really, really like bad relationship that turned oh, I want this white. What if I turn that one? Those ones yellow? No. Where like he basically gave me PTSD. And so I had, like, that caused a lot of memory issues. Like, I used to be good at remembering stuff, and then, like, it just got to a point. Can I change it to a different size? But it just got to a point where, like, my memory kind of went out the window. I used to be really good at it, but then, like, I forget stuff after that point, like, more regularly than is, like, a normal thing. And, like, that really, really sucks. So, there we go. Okay. No, I wanted yellow. Aw, thanks. Oh my goodness. Did it just change all of my options again? I'm gonna be really annoyed if it did. Because I'm a hot mess human. Okay, that's slightly better because it is a smaller tree. Okay. The problem is I want to put the tree in this corner. Because where else are you supposed to put freaking Christmas trees but in the corner where they're out of the way? But you can still... Okay, cool. We have a Christmas tree. I'm going to move your potted plant, people, because it needs to not be over there right now. That's where the Christmas tree goes, so your plant needs to move. There we go, because now I can put it in the corner, and then I can buy all the friggin' presents and put them under the tree. Secondary color should be... Yeah, we'll make it Santa's big sack. Anyway. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's one of those... It's okay. Honestly, it happened long enough ago. Like, it was before even, like, Tiny Human was born. Like, I'm kind of at the point where it sucks, but at the same time, like, there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm with someone now who is amazing and fantastic and good to me, and I couldn't ask for better. So it's seriously okay, but I appreciate the concern. And then I'll put... Yeah. Yeah. Oats has been, like, my rock for literal years at this point, and I don't know what I would do without him. Thankfully, that's not going to be a problem. So, but he's very much my... I'll put the nutcracker in the middle of the table. He's very much my solid human. And it's funny because most of the time he'll look at me like, "Hey, babe, you good?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. Like, I'm good. I'm solid." And he's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." No. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Okay. Here, we're gonna put... Actually, can I put this snow globe on the... Ha 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 ha. Okay. And then we'll just put the poinsettias over here. Why is it small? Small poinsettias, please. No. Red. Actually, kind of like that. Hooray! Okay. Oh, those are not centered. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let me turn that off. That was almost really terrible. I realized that that probably would not make a difference to this dude who literally destroyed his parents' house while he was gone. But okay, that needs to get brought up just like a hair. No, that's too far. Okay. Oops. But yeah, it's been really interesting though, because like I said again, with having my small human, I'm doing a lot of like the oh, is it? It's the window ledge. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, I would have made myself uncomfortable, and I was not here for that. Um, um, I just have to clean the window in here. Okay. Um, and see, like I've never been medicated for it, and so far Cadet hasn't been either, so Tiny Human hasn't either. With him, my biggest thing is I just wanted to make sure. Hang on. I just really wanted to make sure that he. Whoops. That he got any help that he needed, because we were getting like big emotional outbursts and stuff too. And it was one of those where it makes sense. I understand why. Um, Especially like as his mom. Um, but it's definitely been like a growing and learning thing, because I never would have like thought about the fact that like emotional stuff comes from. How many of these am I supposed to hang? What? What is. Okay. These don't hang from the ceiling? Okay. Okay, whatever. Um, I wouldn't have ever paired it as it being like ADHD. So, again, because I'm learning from him, like I'm learning a lot more about, oops, like myself, because it's, oh, hey, if he is doing this kind of stuff, have you considered that maybe you also are are there? And like I don't even know if like he is necessarily on the spectrum per se, as much as I just. Okay, that'll work. I shove one there, and then we'll shove one over here. Okay, that's too high. I can tell you from just looking at it. Okay, and there's not enough of a gap between those two. Yeah, there we go. I'm telling you, like, it's one of those where, like, the grids are supposed to help, but they only kind of help, and they make me crazy. So, so I'm like, well, okay, we'll just hang the bells. Okay, that's about as good as I think it's gonna get. Small, white. Hooray. Okay. I have one room left. All right. No, don't use the bed. First of all, let's make the bed. There you go. Okay. My mom also last time was now looking at all the more in depth. There's been indications of basically the entire family. Yeah. So she's glad if we don't do kids, so that part of the family is gone. And see, and like that's, I agree with you, Rocket, where I think it's one of those where like if you don't necessarily know how to deal with it or don't know how to get like help with, I don't want to say coping because that sounds bad. Like learning the skills to not be so overwhelmed, I guess is like the best way to put it. Because as far as I can tell, everyone I've ever talked to, like we don't like having the outbursts or the lack of the lack of control we feel. At least like I don't enjoy that part. Like I've yet to meet someone who does. And so okay. No. Where are the white pinks? Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate really quick. I'm sorry. Hang on. Nope. Mm-mm. I can't put that one center. There's no way to center it on a... Okay, here, hang on. Okay, that's what as good as it's gonna get, I think. I suddenly say forgot. Oh, yeah. Ooh, what's another symptom you have that you know of? Yes, I do know that. Do you also have that, or are you just obsessed with something else? Here, we're gonna go work on the other house for a bit. Ah, fighter jets. Got it. Got it. Interestingly enough, my kiddo is obsessed with, I mean, it's really anything with a motor in it, but like, in particular, it's things like, um, oh, what is it? He's more obsessed with anything that has motors, so especially things like rescue vehicles, so like the ambulances, the fire trucks, police cars, but then he's also obsessed with like 18-wheelers and helicopters. So, yeah. Yeah. Double bed warmy. Okay, well, we're gonna... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. This is such a small room, but I know it's supposed to be like the adult room, I assume. And the other option is I put it this way. But I think yeah, that's as close to the radiator as it can get, which kind of stresses me out. Okay, hang on. So let's try again. Honestly, as long as there's enough room for everyone to get into bed, I feel like that's the important component, right? Or that's fine. Okay. Breaking into Planet's complex systems. That's awesome. That sounds about right though, actually. Like I get that. See, and I don't know if Cadet is quite there, but I know it's like he will dead stop in the middle of uh sorry. He will dead stop in the middle of like doing something if he hears the helicopter come by or one of the biplanes, because we live like right next to a like an airfield, and like it's like as soon as he hears it, he is on it, and I'm like, okay, well that's fine. Oh, that's not gonna work very well. What happens if I sell the table? Here, hang on. Ah, that. And then can I push you into the corner? Ugh. Okay, I may scooch the bed over just a hair. You know what? That'll work. Okay. The ship and Star Citizen. That's awesome though. I'm telling you, like it's one of those things where like you just kind of just get it. Oh, not like that. Those aren't the hanging decorations I wanted. No, that's not what I want. Pictures. Oh god, that's so big. Your budget. The problem is no, because that doesn't even match. That's just really sad. What about this? What if I do like... The problem is everything else is gray and that's blue, and I don't really want that. What if I just do a giant train photo? Okay, that'll work. No, it's fine. Not a bad picture. Alright, and then this is gonna be... So I'm trying to sell to these people, not those people. These people. They have a newborn. That's right. That's what this is for. Okay, hang on. So now... Alright, let's go back to... furniture, kids, beds. Oh my god. Forest animals. The mattress can also be... I want like a normal oak. Oak will work. Oh, sorry. Y'all are amazing. Actually, I wonder if I want to move to up against this wall. And that way I can put... Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. Sir, I am clearly not making this house for you. Like, chill out, buddy. I know y'all probably won't believe me, but I 100% had this stuffed penguin as a kid growing up. Again, I highly doubt anyone's gonna believe me, but that is definitely a real thing. That has absolutely been a thing. Actually, here, hang on. Accessories. Pictures, posters. It's probably not gonna be under, you know. Hmm. It's so big. Okay. I think. Okay. I think I'm ready to sell the house. Oops. What do you mean? Wouldn't your characters notice the newborn's crib is too small? Well, no, because it's a newborn. Why would that be too small? Because that's the crib. I mean, unless I can move the rabbit, like, that's fine. Or put it up here on the changing table. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. Furniture pots. My own organoid pair. Of Earth Shadow Cell. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yu-Gi-Oh! At ESC. Okay. Good. It has a living room. Okay. Well. Hooray. That's amazing. Alright. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, let's go into... Okay. All out. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've hit done point for this game for today. But bye, Rocket. Have a good day. I am also gonna grab a quick drink and snack. Wait 1 second, let me connect my controller. Oh, it's already been 97 days in this game. Whoops. Also, I will probably mute myself for a couple minutes just because the idea of people listening to me chew, knowing how much I hate the sound of chewing, it would drive me crazy. Yeah, but because I'm still not considered affiliate, I walked into the wrong one on accident. But because I'm not affiliate, I can't technically run ad breaks right now. Which is the main reason why I haven't. Or I would. There we go. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I know, but also like it's funny because like it's not really like a super big deal because it's max I stream for what, 3 hours. So it's really not as big of a deal. I think if I streamed for longer periods of time, that would be, I would do that, but it's not like super detrimental, I guess. There we go. Okay. Now again, if I needed one, I would obviously be like, I'll be back in a second. In fact, I literally made a, I literally have a, what is it? Hold up, I'll be right back. Like, sign and everything. So, what are these? Hops? Can I make alcohol now? That's exciting. Woohoo! I don't know why the jellyfish are here if I can't attack them. But okay, I guess. Who are you? Want a closer look at the finest antiques and lands of the old faithful lamb? That's right, as me ships afloat and Limbo's open for business. As this what's you whistle, if this what's you whistle come down to me sanctuary, plenty of fine legally acquired goods. Ha ha! Oh cool, I found a new place in. I found all 5 locations now. Woohoo! They just jelly around. I mean, maybe they do. But I guess part of my brain is like, but why? Oh, I just stole all your shit, dude. You're welcome. As long as I don't beat you up, I don't think you're gonna do anything about it. Ha! Okay. I was about to say something that was gonna sound really bad, which was but there's nothing I can. What is the point of having them there if I can't kill them? But I think it's partly because I'm just used to this game, you being able to kill anything and everything. It seems you cannot be stopped by disease or hunger. Then he sends you back from death stronger each time. Please know, it was not my idea to cast out the Red Crown. The other bishops, my siblings, the blame lies with them. Please, I beg you, spare me, kill Shimura, but do not send me to my death. Do not send me to him. You will not find my temple. I will be safe there. Yes, I will be safe. Okay, but literally you won't. But okay. Go off, I guess. Crap, that was not what I wanted to do. It'd be really nice if I could get some hearts. Thanks. Any more hiding? Crap. I was doing okay, and then I did that. So, that was cool. Yeah, I just was running really low. I know I was. It's okay. Okay, so what is your thing? Germaphobe. He's here to level up. Okay. No, that's fine. Welcome to our cult. Welcome to our cult. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, so you're level 3, so you get to have the cool robes now. And that needs to go to the new one. Where's the new one? You can have that one at least. There we go. So I need more beads. Do I have beads actually? Thank you, Arno. Yeah, I have a lot of followers right now. But I think it's also because I'm trying really, really hard to make sure that when all of my old people die, I still have cult members. Cool. So there's a new place to go. You, listen, Muttonchop, you owe me a ship. The bishops are nasty pieces of work, but they do a good enough job of keeping the waterways open and the trade flowing around here. With you going around killing them, it opens the gates for all sorts of monstrous beasts to start sinking my stock. Scary things they be, with gnashing teeth and odoriferous stinks and face that could curdle milk. Just like me mother-in-law. Ha 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 ha. So you best be making this right. Each time a bishop dies, a nasty beast called a witness takes its place. Lucky for ye, Plimbono's folk will play a pretty penny for the eye of a witness. You get me their eyes, I buy a new boat, and we'll call it square. All you need to do is return to places you killed a bishop, defeat the ferocious beast that has emerged, and bring me their eyes. Simple enough. Well, there's one. About time, look at this squishy thing. They say these creatures have been seen to all there is to see and stood in silent judgment for millennia. Just like me mother-in-law. Mahahaha. Here, take this. Found it on me travels. Means not to me, but a crown bearer might have some use for it. 3 more to go. Okay, cool. That's helpful. Okay. Cool. Drop like Icar when you roll. Okay. And killing an enemy, 10% chance of healing. Okay. And destroy breakable rocks up to the art on touch. Okay. I'm gonna get you all messed up on mushrooms. And then before it becomes a problem, this one is Weber's or Weber's. Okay, so Weber already lives there. Good. Can I upgrade that one, actually? Thomas, I need freaking beets. I don't know if I have enough beets now to make the... Oh good, I do have enough to make both of those. Okay, and then we can go... Because I don't care who eats them, as long as Bregno, the starving one, gets to eat. There you go, Elegios. Thank you. I got them at a discount because they were sick. Hooray! Okay, so fire projectile, curse attack damage, extra heart, friendly bomb one hit. Cool. I should have rolled for a weapon. I forget how slow these things are. Okay, go have a nap. Sorry if I missed that. But go nap. Go try and get some rest. Thank you for joining. Honestly, I'll probably be hopping off here soon anyway, so have a good time, Zone.
שלום קמפת. Makapa, Northwest Polo, Kashota Kamyao, Kasatru, Northwest Makapa Kamyao, Kasatru, Northwest Kamyao, Kasatru, Proro.
I really need to learn to stop trying to grab hearts. Although I am pretty impressed about the fact that, like, I haven't needed them. Knock on wood. Well, 1 second.
A cell.
1 second. So, here, 1 second. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Give me 1 second. So, oops. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go raid Quincy's Tavern. With that, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great night. Bye.